Hello, Aries. This is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the QUEENTAROTB, formerly of Boston. Okay, so I was doing a live and it got cut off, so you guys will get a double reading, but this is for December 1st through December 15th, okay? 2020. The first thing I'm feeling for you, Aries, is that you're carrying a lot of burden, okay? You're carrying a lot of burden, and you know that in order to, I feel like you guys need some protection, so I'm going to play with my tiger's eye. In order to get rid of this burden, all you need to do is put it down. All you need to do is put it down, okay? I always tell people, if you're walking through an airport, are you going to stop and pick up a black bag that doesn't belong to you? No. You're going to alert authorities that there's a black bag there unattended. Right? Well, if you also are walking through a train station, are you going to pick up this bag? The answer is no. So why are you picking up a bag of burdens that don't belong to you? Now, the easiest way around that obstacle is something I'm going to ask you. Say there's a brick road in your path, right? Are you going to go under it, over it? Take a second and think about that. No. The answer is to go around it. I didn't say that it's stretched out past the walkway. Now, your instinct is telling you. Your instinct is telling you that you need to put down this bag. Okay? So you're carrying a lot of burden that doesn't belong to you at the moment. You're carrying a lot of burden that shouldn't even be a responsibility of yours. I feel like people have been coming lately, dropping their problems on your doorstep and walking away and leaving it for you to deal with. Aries, that's not your job. So this right here, you know you're not supposed to be carrying these burdens. So what I want to see you do is walk around the wall. Get rid of the burdens. There's no need for you to carry this. It's not your responsibility. What I'm seeing here is a Knight of Cups and the Page of Rods in reverse. So around you is somebody that makes a lot of promises, talks a lot, smooth talker. But when it comes down to it, they take the actions of a page. Now the page is very in and out. The page is very, excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. The page is very in and out. He's on his own agenda. So is the Knight. So there's someone around you that's on their own agenda. Okay? And you need to take and remove this person from your life. Hence, dropping their burdens. Now, you're going to get some harsh news in, okay, about things that are coming to light. If you haven't already. You're going to get some harsh news in, with the Page of Swords and the Moon. There could be some truths that are going to come through for you. You're going to be cutting somebody out, or you should have cut someone out that has an addiction problem. Whether it be cards and playing cards, whether it be gambling, whether it be drugs, alcohol, women, men, whatever it might be. You're going, or you need to be, cutting out things that no longer serve your greater good. Hence, the burdens. Hence, the person here who has an addiction, which could very well be to toxicity. Okay, because we were talking about somebody who has a lot to say, but nothing to back it up. No action to back it up. So we should be cutting out this person who is causing us nothing but trouble, trouble, and trouble. Yet, both of my cards are addiction are now here. This is my card of addiction because it's the devil card. It's the card of being enslaved to old, bad, terrible habits. It's the card of being enslaved to devilish habits, to things that no longer serve you, which is where the Queen of Swords comes in. Now, the Queen of Swords always has her sword at the ready. But when she's in the reverse, it's talking about you guys not cutting out what you should be to get to your greater good or your greatest good. Again, the King of Swords with death. So you can either do this yourself, or Aries, you know what comes next, the great ass over tea kettle. Okay? So what you need to do is cut out all of these bad behaviors or people in your life that no longer serve your highest good, that no longer bring you to your highest spiritual path. Now, when it comes down to it, both your king and queen, always at the ready with their swords to cut people out, are both reversed. This is telling me you're not making the change that you're supposed to. But that change is going to come through anyway. That change is going to come through anyway. Whether you make it or whether the divine make it. And you don't want them to make it. Okay? This person has a past history of involving third parties. Okay, so maybe toxicity and third-party situations. For some of you, this means that your relationship didn't end over a third party, okay? And that's a small few of you. But there's no love loss here. Okay, this person should have been cut out a long time ago. This person should have been cut out a long time ago. The Ace of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse often talks about an unhappy life situation, an unhappy money situation, an unhappy relationship, an unhappy family, nuclear family, which could be mom, dad, and kids. Or it could include grandparents, parents. There's just too many people involved in this situation right now, okay? There's too many people involved in this situation. And the fact that this is showing me 3 unhappy family situations and you're not winning over it. Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've got the Ten of Wands. That's 3 tens. And you're not victorious over this. Okay, whatever this is, you can't beat it. You can't get around it. You have to deal with it, Aries. If you're worried that your partner has another significant other, they have in the past, but they're not right now. Now, if you're wondering if this person is your twin flame, the answer is no. This person is far too toxic. They haven't learned their lessons. They haven't done anything they're supposed to do. This person is far too toxic for you. And they're emotionally shut down. And some of you Aries are also emotionally shut down because you cannot deal with all of these 10 cycles at once. You need to compartmentalize, Aries. Compartmentalize. Deal with one thing at a time. Put it in a drawer, push it off the cliff. Deal with the next problem. Put it in a drawer, push it off the cliff. And the next problem, and the next problem. Don't try to take it all on at once. 10 cycles are very heavy. They're very stressful, okay? They're very, very stressful. So don't try to take them all on at once. It's like you're trying to run away from your problems right now. Okay? You're trying to run away from your problems. It's not working. Card of Aries, 8 of Cups. You can't walk away from these problems. You have to deal with them. That's 3 tens, okay? You have to deal with the problems at hand. You cannot run away. I can promise you from experience that the more you run, the more it chases you, and it's right there waiting when you get there. I've lived all over this country trying to run from my problems. Does it look like it worked? No. You're not going to be happy until you communicate, take action, and you actually sit back and realize that these are problems that can't be delegated to somebody. These are problems that can't be given away or run away from. Okay? You're not acting like the Aries that I know. Aries I know is like, bring it on. You're acting like the Aries that's overwhelmed. Before you take action, stop and think, is this for my greater good? Is this for my greater happiness? That's the Aries I know, the Emperor. The Emperor, maybe watching this reading, is starting to see things as they are, not as you want them to be, because at any time you're all bound up, but you could rub this on a sword, get yourself free, and pull off the blindfold. But you're not. Until the card is flipped over. So you're starting to see that no matter where you run, no matter where you hide, no matter where you go, it's going to be there. No matter what you do, you're going to have to deal with it. Now, some of you are at a crossroad with a relationship, okay? We've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Two of Wands. Now, what I'm noticing most is the globe here. With the globe, this could also talk about an institution of where you work. So some of you are coming to the point where you're coming to the point where you're being offered maybe a traveling position, a employer sponsored move, or you're just looking to move away from what's familiar. Or you're at a crossroad with your relationship and you know this person has to go. You don't want to admit it. Maybe you're feeling insecure, you need somebody there right now. But I assure you, this is not your person. And the only thing that can happen here is that two people get hurt. You get hurt trying to remedy your problems with someone you're not supposed to be with, and they get hurt trying to remedy your problems and they're not supposed to be there. I feel like you're not going to be happy until you're single and able to figure out for yourself what's going to help you in terms of getting through these 10 cycles. Okay, you've got 3. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. The only thing I don't see here is the 10 of Swords, which I'm grateful for. Because I too am an Aries Sun, a Leo Moon, and an Aries Rising. Now, Aries, you're not going to be happy until you're single and you've let go of this person that's toxic, and you've also let go of this person that you're temporarily with. You need to be alone to figure out what's going to be good enough for you. This is a lesson in boundary. Okay? This is a lesson in boundaries. And these 3 cups symbolize what's already been given to you. Now, if you look closer, you see another cup is being given. But the face doesn't look impressed. Okay? The face does not look impressed. You're on the downscale of equal reciprocity. Okay? You're on the downscale of equal reciprocity. The people around you are not giving back to you. That's when it's time to pull your resources. Pull your resources. Tell everybody else, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Do the Barbie wave. And start kicking ass and taking names. Get through these 10 cycles. You got this, Aries. You've always got this, Aries. Until you do that, nothing is going to go your way. Not this job opportunity, not this relationship you're currently in, not this other toxic individual that's in your life that you can't seem to let go of. Until you start cutting out what isn't necessary any longer, things are not going to go your way. Things are not going to balance out, guys. Running and hiding is the worst thing you can do. Okay? Take it from somebody who has experience in running and hiding. I got to Phoenix when I was 31 and my problems were there waiting for me. Got to Kansas, problems still there waiting for me. Got back to Massachusetts before Kansas, problems still waiting there for me. You're not going to be full and abundant until you deal with the problems at hand. Take the time, because coming up for you is wisdom and manifestation, abundance. Take the time, Aries. Okay, Aries, that's what I have for you. I'm going to be doing every other week videos for those of you who prefer videos. And then on the off weeks, I'm going to be going live 3 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thursday will be a read, Aries through Pisces. Thursday will be a read, Aries through Pisces. And then one of those days will be a mini read. It's $5 donation and up for a mini read. So I'll save one of those for a mini read. But for those of you that miss my videos, I got a 50% want videos, 50% want live. So I'm going to give you both. I just want you guys to remember that. Just remember it. All right, guys. So the readings are going to remain on sale. Okay. That was my tiger's eye that I was holding the whole time. The readings are going to remain on sale. 15 minutes for $20, 30 minutes for $30, 45 minutes for $40, and a full hour for $50 donations. If you're looking for light work, candle work, or tarot lessons, let me know. I do have a current list of services, and I do work with money. I do work with you guys on money. Call me the layaway queen. Can't help myself. I love you guys. I hope that you'll pass this video around and get my subscribers back up to where they were. I'd much appreciate it. And I love you guys. And until the next time, which will be, I'll be doing videos every other week. And then on the off week, maybe I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Tuesday will be reads Aries through Pisces. Wednesday will be mini reads for anybody who needs a question answered or anything like that. And then Thursday we'll be back to the Aries through Pisces daily read. That way you guys get something in between the off weeks of the videos. But I wanted to let you know that the Queen Tarot B has taken into consideration that you guys miss your videos. So if you would greatly leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. A lot of time and effort is going into this channel, and I will be opening a store soon. So when I say layaway, I mean layaway. We'll be making homemade candles for your purposes. Whatever you need, it will be taken to order. We will have a lot of other creative projects. We will have sage. We will have Palo Santo. We will have all kinds of things. But when that comes around, I will let you guys know. This is your girl Kelly signing off for the Queen Tarot B. And I'm in Kansas now. So just so a lot of you who haven't heard, I bought a house for my daughter. And all donations go directly deposited in her account. And it goes toward bulk, something like when we get a bulk payment, we're going to put it toward the house, toward the house, toward the house. So that way, when she grows up, she won't have to pay for a house. She'll have one. Because who knows what it's going to look like then, guys. Anything else? Any other updates for my Aries loves? Nope. Okay, guys, this is your girl, Queen Tarot B, signing off. If you need me, leave a comment below. If you need me, also email me, Facebook me, Skype me. There's a million ways to get a hold of me. If you want to donate, that information is also in the box below. All right, guys. I love you. Get your shit together. And be expecting videos every other week and lives every week in between. All right, guys. Bye.